Alright, Shalom. Call all y'all about Shalom Shah, Shalom to the left. We'll go back into the prophecy of the book of Joel coming to pass in these times right now. So, I was looking at this map right here, right? I seen this post. Let me see, I gotta let it load up, refresh. I seen this post recently. Or this video, I should say. Nah, look at this right here. It says U.S. envoy and Beirut as ceasefires talk are underway. Now look.
Israel has started a new phase of its war in Lebanon, targeting branches of a bank it accuses of helping to finance Hezbollah.
I made a few presets. I'm gonna let the video play. Let's go down the line on here. Like the scripture say, precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little. So let me go to Book of Joel chapter 3 verse 2. It says, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat. And I will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and part of my land. Now look. Hey man, they got troops over there right now. And it ain't just to go over there and do no tour and do no drills and all that. No, it's because there's war stuff going on right now. The least of the flock has drawn them out. And they're going to end up sending more over there because this is going to escalate, man. The Persians, they're not standing down. You know, some more. It says in verse 3, and they have cast lots for my people and have given a boy for a harlot and sold a girl for wine that they might drink. And those who took place in that, they still benefit from that to this day. That's why you hear a lot of our people crying out reparations and stuff. But the real reparations is the Most High getting rid of this system. Getting rid of this system. The powers that be, the ones that control everything, and they control the system, redoing everything on the earth and putting the proper people in power as they should be. Let me see. Let me read on a little bit more. Which I'm at in verse 9 says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruners into spears, let the weak say I am strong. Now look, let this video play a little bit.
There were a series of airstrikes across Lebanon overnight. This video from Sunday night shows a multi-story building in southern Beirut collapsing after being hit. Huge blasts were also seen in the vicinity of Beirut airport just minutes before a plane was due to arrive from Dubai. The Israeli military issued 24 warnings in less than an hour, which caused widespread panic, according to the UN's envoy to Lebanon. Well, these pictures show more of the aftermath of just some of those strikes. In a social media post, Israel's foreign minister posted a picture of the Lebanese capital, describing it as Beirut in flames. Meanwhile, the US Special Envoy has travelled to Lebanon and says talks are underway to end the conflict between Israel and Hezbollah once and for all. Well, let's start this hour by hearing from our correspondent Jonathan Head. He's in Beirut and has been telling us about the impact of those Israeli strikes on the banks in Lebanon.
We haven't had reports of a lot of casualties. There were extensive warnings given by the Israelis last night saying they were now moving on essentially from bombing bunkers to bombing banks. They said we're now targeting the financial underpinnings of Hezbollah, and they named the bank. Everyone knows where the branches are. There was actually some panic last night in Beirut once the warnings came. People who lived anywhere near those banks trying to get out, traffic jams, and we haven't heard of large-scale casualties, but we...
Let's see. Esau, they sending that envoy over there through the spirit. It's cool. View what's about to happen. Them sending that envoy over there. The Persians, they're going to attack the U.S. And guess what that's going to do? That's going to pull more of the U.S. over there. So call all y'all about Shalom Shah, seeing these prophecies come to pass as he promised. He mentioned, though it tarry, wait for it. It seemed like it was taking a while. Now you see it heating up. And that's going to be the name of this video. The Valley of Jehoshaphat is heating up. Let me see. I ain't going to play that whole video. You can go into it and check it out. Now, simultaneously, look at what's going on. You got the main alliance going down. The one main alliance that's going to come
$179 a month lease deals only at Medina Auto Mall. Medina Auto Mall is Ohio's #1 Buick GM.
And I'm now joined by the man credited with coining the term CRINX, which again stands for China, Russia, Iran and North Korea. He's Peter van Praag, the founding president of the Halifax International Security Forum, and he joins us now from Washington, D.C. Peter, welcome to DW News. How would you describe the cooperation between these four countries? Has it become a close alliance that deserves an acronym like CRINX?
Well, it certainly deserves an acronym. This started, Gerhard, after Russia's invasion of Ukraine in 2022, when Putin found himself isolated.
And so these guys have all these books and all these degrees and all this different, clearance or whatever they may have. I ain't gonna play the whole video. I just want to get to